Manchester United likely to opt for Jean-Clair Todibo over Everton's Jared Branthwaite. Manchester United are expecting a busy summer with major changes to the first-team squad on the cards at Old Trafford. INEOS will be hoping for a successful first transfer window and are no doubt eyeing their number one targets. Already defensive upgrades are thought to be the priority, with Erik ten Hag hoping to add some extra quality to his back line, which has been decimated by injuries. United have suffered badly, with the Dutchman forced to constantly chop and change, and the aim will be to get a consistent partnership at the heart of defense for next season. Nice Jean-Clair Todibo and Everton's Jared Branthwaite are high on the list of targets, and it appears INEOS have decided on their preferred option. As reported by Team Talk, the OGC Nice centre-back is the preferred choice for United's new owners, who feel a deal could be struck in the coming months. Todibo could be available for around £40 million, which represents a far more economical option as compared to that of Branthwaite, with Everton holding out for double that amount. It's also reported that other suitors for Todibo are backing away from the player, leaving the path clear for United to swoop. Barcelona and Tottenham Hotspur were two of the teams registering interest in the centre-half, but with both now turning their attentions elsewhere, United are in a very strong position to secure his signature. The 24-year-old has enjoyed a fine run of form in League One in the last few seasons, emerging as one of the most sought-after defenders in Europe. Todibo has been almost ever present for Nice this season, and that kind of consistency has been badly lacking at United throughout the campaign. Ten Hag will be hoping Lisandro Martinez will be free from injury next season, with Todibo expected to be the long-term partner of the Argentine. United will be hoping for a much smoother ride in the summer now that INEOS are on board with the club's disastrous transfer windows over the last decade, leaving the club languishing behind in the Premier League. Manchester United likely to opt for Jean-Clair Raphael Varane, tipped to complete sensational S. Barcelona eyeing free summer move for Anthony M. Andreas Pereira claims he didn't feel loved at Man United. Target Kyle Walker-Peters will leave. Jeremy Frimpong. Manchester United are now in the lead in the race to land Bayer Leverkusen fullback Jeremy Frimpong. The Red Devils have suffered defensive woes all season and have also failed to carry much threat going forward, scoring just 47 goals in 32 matches in the Premier League to date. Diogo Dalot has actually been one of the club's rare standout performers this season, but ever since Erik ten Hag arrived to the club, rumors of United pursuing a new right-back have never really gone away. Links to Frimpong have existed since last year, when it was said that Ten Hag was keen to bring his compatriot to the club. To bolster United's wing-back options, the Dutchman has enjoyed an incredible season with Leverkusen as they won the league at a canter, are in the final of the German Cup, and take a 2-goal lead to London against West Ham in the quarter-finals of the Europa League. Frimpong himself has bagged a scarcely believable 12 goals and 11 assists, as Xabi Alonso's system has allowed him to flourish offensively naturally. European bigwigs such as Bayern Munich, Manchester City and of course United have been linked to the player as of late. In fact, it was recently reported that the Red Devils had actually made contact with Leverkusen over a deal for the marauding wingback. However, in some potentially good news for Red Devils fans, to do Fishages via caught offside report that United are on pole to land the exciting 23-year-old. The website reports Manchester United are. Man United could offload as many as 12 players this summer. As many as 12 players could be offloaded by Manchester United this summer as part of a radical overhaul of the squad. According to the Daily Mirror, it is claimed there is a case for moving on Victor Lindelof, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Raphael Varane, Case Moreau, Scott McTominay, Mason Mount, Christian Eriksen, Antony, Marcus Rashford and Anthony Martial, as well as Mason Greenwood and Jadon Sancho, both currently out on loan. Van de Beek to return to Old Trafford. Donny van de Beek will return to Manchester United in the summer. According to Fabrizio Romano, the Netherlands international joined Eintracht Frankfurt on loan in January but has started just 4 Bundesliga games. Frankfurt will not take up their €14 million, £12 million option to buy Van de Beek, meaning he will head back to Old Trafford despite being out of favour under Erik ten Hag. Van de Beek is set to look for another move away from United in the summer, according to Romano. Ten Hag personally deals with Garnacho over liking social media posts criticizing manager. Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag has addressed Alejandro Garnacho's social media activity with the player personally, according to the Manchester Evening News following Saturday's 2-2 draw at Bournemouth, in which Garnacho was substituted at halftime. The Argentine liked posts that criticized Ten Hag for throwing a 19-year-old under the bus, adding the manager was clearly scared of upsetting the bigger earners. He later unliked the posts. A United spokesperson has reportedly said the matter was dealt with internally but declined to clarify whether Garnacho has been outright disciplined. Ten Hag has already clashed with another winger this season, sending Jadon Sancho back to Borussia Dortmund after a public disagreement over his effort in training. Marcus Rashford has also faced disciplinary action for off-field indiscretions under Ten Hag, but remains a key part of United's attack. Man United headlines: Toney linked with Old Trafford switch. Manchester United have emerged as potential dark horses in the race to sign Ivan Toney. Bruno Guimaraes has insisted he is happy with life at Newcastle, as he continues to be linked with a move to Manchester United. Newcastle are ready to ramp up tension with Manchester United by going for France star Adrien Rabiot. Manchester United hope to steal a march in the case for Jared Branthwaite as soon as Jason Wilcox arrives. Marcus Rashford's future is at Manchester United after Paris Saint-Germain made it clear they have no interest in signing the struggling frontman. Manchester United forward Mason Greenwood could have several Premier League offers this summer. Garnacho likes social media posts criticizing Ten Hag. Alejandro Garnacho may be facing some awkward conversations with Erik ten Hag after liking social media posts that criticized the manager. Garnacho was substituted at halftime in Manchester United's 2-2 draw at Bournemouth on Saturday after gifting possession to the Cherries for their first goal. Ten Hag started Garnacho on the right wing and, in his post-match interviews, said it was too easy on the right side. There was a big gap. It was clear and obvious. We had to repair the right side. We didn't play well. We had to bring a sub there. Garnacho was ill in the week and wasn't training. We thought to bring some energy and quality and the sense of cooperation